Our garden is slowly expanding. Today we're filling two more raised beds and planting more vegetables. They're already built, but before we can grow food, we need to fill them right away. So today we're filling them using a Hügelkultur method, using branches and old wood from trees already laying on the land. And once the beds are ready, we'll move some of the plants from the greenhouse into the garden. And we're building the first stone circle around this olive tree, using the same granite stones that were used to build the house. So today we're taking another step towards turning this land into a place that grows food. So that didn't went as we wanted, because the thing is, we realized later is that we dug out some dirt around the tree for this part, for the terrace where the camera is standing on. So that means that we need to fill this area a little bit with soil for the tree. So the idea for now is to make a circle, well, not a circle because it will not be perfectly round, but to create it from a circle, I think a meter, 1.5 away from the tree, so we can fill it up later. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. Making a beautiful wall out of the granite stones from our land. And after that we will fill the tree in, but I don't think that will be in this week's video because, well, as you probably know, we have a lot of veggies in the greenhouse, so we need to build the two raised beds, fill them with branches, with cardboard and with soil, put in the veggies. So yeah, I'm going to make a beautiful wall now hopefully beautiful. And well, let's crack on. So as said, it's not a circle because it is everything except round, but well, to be honest, it doesn't need to be perfect. I think if we can create a wall out of the stones in this shape, it's pretty equal to how the tree is looking. So my idea now is to get some stones from there. Well, I think this is better. From there, put them here and well, make some sort of a puzzle out of it. Later in this video we will finish this, but for now let's take a look at the raised beds. So first I'm going to fill the beds with some branches and wood. After that I will put cardboard on it and then we will put some soil on it. Because as you see over here, we bought just a couple of bags of soil. So this is the layer of branches and wood that I just cut. And also in the other raised bed, they are now filled with the wood. So now it's time to collect some cardboard. I already collected it and put it over there. So now it's time to add the cardboard to the raised beds, and after that the soil. So yeah, productive day today. So now I've added the layer of cardboard, and as you can see, there's still plenty of room for the soil and eventually for the plants. Also in this raised bed. And I have to warn you, we have way too much vegetables for in these two raised beds, but I am going to plant them all because otherwise I think they will not survive. But we've ordered 3 more raised beds, 4 meters long by 80 wide. So yeah, that should mean that we have enough raised beds and enough space for all the vegetables we have, and otherwise we will put them in the ground so they don't die, but we will manage it, no problem. Later in this video we will finish this, but for now let's go back to the granite stones. Okay. So this is exactly the reason why I collected all these stones, because I knew I was going to do something with the bigger stones, and as they are not perfectly square or round or triangle or whatever, they need some kind of support, and then these little rocks in all kinds of forms and shape will come in very handy, as you see. So now you probably understand why I was collecting all those little stones. fits like a glove. So this is the first layer, and in the next couple of videos I will continue with another layer on top, some blocks and some stones in between. I'm not the type of guy that says I'm proud of myself that much, but I have to say I'm pretty proud of myself. Every morning we take this mango tree out of the house, and every evening we put it back inside, because during the nights it is still a little bit too cold for this tree. So 2 more raised beds filled with soil, branches, old wood and cardboard. Now it's time to get the plants out of the greenhouse and put the plants in the beds. Well, the veggies desperately need to go into the raised beds because they were in the greenhouse, but I think it was a little bit too hot for them. But well, let's hope they will revive. Well, I've told you we were a little bit too ambitious with all the veggies we bought, and I also told you that the raised beds will be very very full, maybe a little bit too. But also that we have ordered 3 more raised beds so that we can replant the vegetables we just planted in the raised beds. And as you will see in a minute, it really is too much. So what we did is we kept vegetable by vegetable, but especially this one is a little bit overcrowded, but at least they're in the soil and they will have the sunlight and they have enough water, so, and nutrition of course. So I think they will thrive, and after we replanted them they can grow bigger. So yeah, as you see, a little bit too overcrowded, but the raised bed we already planted is this one. And in this one, everything is going well. So we think we might need to replant these two because I think they have too little space to grow. But well, let's see. But for now, this is our vegetable garden, and I'm very happy with it. Just another little sneak peek from the inside. And look how they worked around the granite wall. That is amazing. And in the previous video I was supposed to tell you how old our tractor is, but I just realized I completely forgot that. So the tractor is from 1979, so that means that the tractor is 47 years old.